This video shows how to configure an HP S900 series device using HP Access Control, or HPAC, version 14.2 for card authentication and pull printing. The Windows operating system shown is Windows 7. These steps might vary depending on your operating system and printer model. Before beginning, make sure PIC licenses are available on the HPAC server. A PIC license is required for each device to allow for walk-up authentication. If you want to use a front panel QR code for pull printing with a mobile device, manually generate a QR code prior to configuring the device. If you will be using the SPP Enterprise on an HP S900 series device, go to the HPAC Configuration tool and from the Devices tile, add the device, click Configure, and enable for pull printing. This will create a printer definition file, which is required to use SPP Enterprise. HP S900 series devices support pull printing using SPP Express or Enterprise. First, open a web browser and enter the IP address of the device. Click Login in the upper right corner. The default username for the device web page is admin, and the default password is also admin. Using the device web page, follow these steps to configure the device for card authentication. Select the User Control drop-down menu. Select Default Settings. Scroll down to Card Settings. Click the Card Front Panel Operation Authentication Approved bullet. Verify that the automatic login with a card checkbox has been checked. In the Card ID Registration Change Authority drop-down menu, select Enable. Select Submit. To register HPAC with the MFP, select the Application Settings drop-down menu. Select the External Application Settings drop-down menu. From the External Application Settings screen, select Add. Enter the application name as HPAC. Next, select the address for application UI as http://yourserver IP/hpappsws/default.aspx. Check the Use Custom Icon checkbox and select an image to associate with the pull printing application. The HPAC icon, named icon48x44.png, can be located on the HPAC server on the C drive under Program Files, Hewlett-Packard, HP Access Control, in the DPR folder. Select Submit. To register the HP AuthWS authentication application with the MFP, select the Application Settings drop-down menu. Select the External Application Settings drop-down menu. Next, select External Accounting Application Settings. In the External Account Control drop-down menu, select Enable. Check the Set Authentication Server, Server 1 checkbox. In the Server 1 drop-down menu, select Enable. Enter the application name. Next, select the address for application UI as http://yourserver IP/hpauthws/default.aspx. Select the address for web service as http://yourserver IP/hpauthws/mfp sync.asmx. Then, select Submit. Select Reboot Now to reboot the device and apply the settings. The following steps will show how to configure pull printing from an S900 device. If you have chosen to use TCP/IP IPPS protocol in the HPAC Configuration tool, make sure IPPS SSL is enabled on the device. Go to the device web page, select Security Settings. Select SSL Settings. In the Setting of SSL section, make sure IPPSSL is set to Enabled. Then select Submit. Select Reboot Now to reboot the device and apply the settings. If you will be using SPP Enterprise, make sure the device is configured for pull printing. To release stored jobs, log in at the device. Present your card at the card reader or enter your PIC to authenticate. Touch Apps. If more than one application is configured on the device, touch the Pull Printing application. Select Documents from the document list. Touch Print All to print all documents in the list. Touch Print Delete to print and then delete the document list. Touch Print Keep to print and keep the document in the documents list. If a user is logged in and another user presents their proximity card at the card reader, the first user will be automatically logged out and the second user will be logged in. Note: if the IRM authentication method is set to card plus code, dual factor, and you log out by presenting a proximity card at the card reader, the following message displays: Authentication failed. Please confirm the card. Touch OK and log out. You can find additional helpful videos at hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HP printer support.